Alrighty, another fit issue to talk with you about with Arcteryx, their Gore-Tex pants. This is for your information only. I'm not knocking the company. They gave me some really fantastic customer service because of this issue, like unreal customer service. They took all the pants back from the outlet store because they didn't fit me properly. They were not the same measurements as the website said. And they also gave me 40% off discount in the regular store so I could purchase a bunch of pants and try them on because they didn't have my sizes in the store. So kudos to Arcteryx, absolutely fantastic customer service. But I want you guys to be aware of these fit issues. These are the Sentinel Gore-Tex pants for skiing. These are for downhill skiing at the resort as well as backcountry skiing. I'm not sure that I would use these for backcountry skiing because they are quite thick. I was thinking about using them for backcountry just because I really like the look of them. I wasn't sure if I wanted a bib. And these are kind of the only ones that they have that you can use with skiing that are not a bib. And they were also on sale in the outlet, so I purchased them. These are a 12. I'm always a 12 in Arcteryx pants. There's only been one other time before where a 12 didn't fit me, and that was for some really skinny soft shell pants with their fitted fit. Now I go everything in the regular fit and I seem to be okay, but these are the 12 and I cannot do them up. Like they're a good, probably 4 inches too small in the waist. And these I did not talk to Arcteryx about. I did not ask to return them, so I was too late to return these ones when I actually talked to them. So these are on sale on Facebook Marketplace, size 12, and I think I've got them on sale for what I paid, which is like 350 bucks or something, but very, very small. Small in the butt, small in the legs, small in the thighs, small in the waist, everything. So these I bought then because they were on sale, again, in a different color in the outlet. I got these in a 14, still too small. I could do them up in the waist, but when I sat down, the waist would just pop and there was no way to adjust it, no way to make it looser. Also too small in the quads and in the butt, just not comfortable. Because I would be putting these over top, either a thin pant for wearing going up, or I would be putting these over top of my soft shell pants if it was blizzarding. So they'd be just in my pack, ready to go. Could not wear them over top of anything, and still too small in the waist. So then I ordered the 16 in the Sentinel, and the 16 was too big in the crotch area, kind of loosey-goosey, about an inch too big in my waist, so they weren't really working either. I went to the store and I tried on the men's Sabre. Same thing. Really small fitting. The Sabre is like the Sentinel, but the men's version, so pretty much the same pants. They're the thicker Gore-Tex. They're not the Gore-Tex Pro, they're something else. Anyway, I tried on a large men's, which should have fit me right away. Did not fit at all. Way too small, could not do it up. They fit like the 12 did. I tried on the extra large, could not even do them up. I could not try a 2XL because they don't have 2XL in the store. I mean, 2XL is probably something that people don't buy a lot. However, in the Sabre, I bet you they bought them a lot because the extra large was fitting like kind of like a men's medium. So the extra large is probably fitting like a men's large. So I bet you a lot of people did buy them. The men's version wasn't going to fit for me. So then I thought, okay, well, I'm going to try on the bibs. I found out after I went back to the store, probably the third or fourth time, I don't know. I'm sure they were totally sick of me by the end. But I did try on the men's rush bib. They did not have any women's rush bib except for in the 12. I did try the 12 on and it was a little bit too small. So obviously like the rush fit's a little bit small too, but not as small as the Sentinel. The top panel above the waist is actually stretchy. It's like a soft shell stretchy material that like a Beta LT or a Beta FL would be made in, the Beta jackets or in the Beta pants. I could do up the 12, but it was quite tight. So obviously they fit a little bit small too. So with my coupon, I ordered the 14 and I also ordered the men's large, and I tried the men's large on in the store, and the men's large fit me almost perfectly. A little bit of room in them, but a little bit of room isn't a bad thing when it comes to Gore-Tex pants because it just means you have more movement. You're free to move. I've ordered the men's large and then I ordered the 14 too. I actually sent the 14 back because the 14, it fit me, but it was a little bit snug and I just wanted a little bit of movement. So I sent them back. So I am wearing the men's rush and the large. One other thing I did want to mention is the sizing on the Arcteryx website is totally off. I think their sizing is kind of generic and is just kind of across all sell the pants. And even the sizing that they will give you when you call them at customer service, they'll give you the sizing that is supposed to be measured. Even that sizing was totally wrong. Now, to be fair, when I was buying off the outlet store and all the sizes were messed up, the sizes that they were giving to me in the measurements were actually this year's versions of the sizes and not the ones in the outlet store. However, I did also try on the pants in the store. And so that's how I know that the sizing for this year was totally off compared to the measurements they actually gave me. Because, and I'll put up the actual measurements up here somewhere. If you look at the extra large in the men's Sabre, it says that it's like 4 inches bigger in the waist than the women's 16 Sentinel, which is totally inaccurate because the women's 16 in the Sentinel actually was about 1 inch too big for my waist. And the extra large in the men's, I couldn't even get done up. And that's in the measurements on the website itself and actually in the measurements that they gave me as well. And if the measurements are different, I'll have to look again in my email that they sent me, but if the measurements are different, I'll put both measurements up here and indicate that one's the measurements from the website and the other one is the measurement from the computer that they have at Arcteryx at customer service. So all I'm basically warning you about is if you get measurements from Arcteryx customer service and also the measurements on the website are not accurate. So if you think that you want to buy something from the outlet later, or you think that you're going to order something online, when it comes to the Sentinel, the Sabre, the Rush pants, anything in Gore-Tex pants, the measurements in the Rush and the Sabre and the Sentinel are not accurate. So just be really, really careful to go into Arcteryx, try stuff on, and make sure you go at the beginning of the season. Because my problem was I hadn't tried on my Gore-Tex pants until halfway through the ski season. I realized they were too small for me. I realized I needed a pair of Gore-Tex pants. They didn't have any of the women's sizes that I needed to try on in the store. So go early, try on stuff at Arcteryx, even if you don't think you need something, but you think maybe you might buy it from the outlet later at the end of the season. Go and try stuff on. Don't read the sizing on the website. Don't listen to the sizing that they tell you when you phone into customer service because it's not necessarily accurate. So just a word of caution. I even had issues with the Norvan 14 packs, and I do have another video about the Norvan 14 packs. Their sizing was really, really small in the packs. I'm normally a medium in all the Arcteryx packs, but the medium was way too small for me and the large was way too small for me. I'll put a link to that video up here so that you can take a look at that. Something else to mention that I really hope Arcteryx is going to change is there are no reviews on the outlet. And I don't know if that's by design or if it's just the explanation that I got from Arcteryx was that they're throwing stuff in the outlet so fast. They don't really have time to put the reviews up too or whatever. But it would be really nice if those reviews were actually online. Because if there was a bunch of reviews saying that the Sentinel pants in the outlet, for example, were super small, I probably would have ordered a couple sizes up. Because usually people are really good about saying, if you want a looser fit, go 2 sizes up. If you want a fit that's not as loose, go 1 size up or whatever. I mean, I do tons of reviews on Arcteryx too, and I've actually said exactly what I said in this video in one of the reviews. So you can actually go on the Sentinel pants and check out my review too if you want to. So yeah, I'm just here to give you guys information so that you're able to make really good buying choices and you don't waste a whole bunch of money like me. Now I'm stuck with a pair of $350 Gore-Tex pants that I'm trying to sell online. Something else to mention is the other Gore-Tex pants, the mountain pants that are not necessarily made for skiing. Those ones actually fit really similar to all of the rest of Arcteryx pants, and the sizing is pretty accurate on them. I believe they're called the beta pants, and those are the ones that were too small for me. I tried them on again, and 1 size up actually fit me. So could have just gotten those pants again, except they don't really fit over ski boot. And they're more of a hiking pant. They're not really as durable as their skiing pants. So I ended up going with the Rush. So I do have the beta pants for hiking. They're Norvan shells. I do have a pair of Norvan shells, and I actually have found that they fit a little bit small. They still fit me. I can put them on. They're just a little bit tight. So maybe be careful with the Norvan running pants too. But they've actually totally changed the design on those as well, and I haven't tried on the new ones. So maybe they're true to size. I have not tried on the Sentinel insulated pants or the Sentinel bibs, so I don't know how those two fit, but I would imagine it's probably a similar issue. I have not tried on the new Alpha Gore-Tex pants in the Hadron material, so I don't know how those fit. But I do know that the beta pant that is in the outlet now, that's the pants that I own, they do fit true to size. So you can be pretty safe with those ones. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please make sure that you give us a like and make sure that you subscribe. We're still trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. If you've had any really weird fit experience with Arcteryx clothing, make sure that you comment and let me know below. Thanks so much for hanging with us, and we'll see you in the next video.